Well, congratulations on your project. I watched it. It's really, really beautiful, so I'm excited for everyone to see it. Harper, I wanted to go to you first. I know this journey is all about, self-discovery. Was there a real turning point for you on this journey that just felt different than the rest?
Yeah, I mean, when we got to Vegas, I had been. This is almost too nuanced to explain, but my friend Will, by the time we got to Vegas, this is a trip that all non-trans people have to take with their trans friends, whether in a car or just in life, where they finally see that person as the way they want to be seen. And we got to Vegas and it clicked. I was like, Will is seeing me the way I like to be seen.
Well, the same question to you. Was there a turning point for you on this whole adventure?
I mean, it has to be the same moment. It just, as I kind of describe in the film, I was with Harper, and the memories of who she was pretending to be were almost ghost-like, and that was a powerful thing to experience in Las Vegas of all places.
Yeah,
but it was awesome.
I can't wait for the sequel project. I don't know what you're going to cook up, but I want to see another one, right?
Yeah, maybe a balloon ride. I don't know.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She likes it. Yeah. That's a long balloon ride.
Just to start us off, how are you feeling? How surreal is this moment?
It's wild. I think for Will Harper and I don't know that we ever thought this would be happening. We just went on the road and we're like, I don't know, we'll just film and see where this takes us. So it's pretty wild to be here, and even for me it's really special because I'm supposed to have 2 premieres in my past, and both of my movies never happened. My first movie was Pandemic, and the second one had an actor's strike. So I'm very grateful that this is actually happening. The timing, yes, yeah.
And I did want to ask just kind of about like the thought process, the vision behind it all, like when you were planning to go on this journey with Will and with Harper, what did that look like?
Yeah, it was, I try not to overplan since it's a documentary, but at some level we needed to know where we were going, so I tasked Harper with, she's done these road trips 100 times or more, and I just said, let me know where you think you want to go, and I kept my crew really small so that if they saw something, like a basketball game or they wanted to go go-karting, we were able to just jump out and do it. But, other than that, I tried not to do too much planning prior, and the bulk of the work comes sort of after you get home from 17 days of shooting and have to work through 240 hours of footage, and that's when the real directing kind of comes, so... Yeah.
I did want to ask, I feel like there is a lot that goes into it, like you said, going through all the footage at the end, but was there a most challenging part to creating the documentary?
Yeah, I think it honestly was the editing was the most challenging, because with 240 hours of footage, and there's a lot of wonderful scenes and conversations and jokes, to figure out how to distill the experience that I got to witness over 17 days into less than 2 hours, I think was really hard. But I am really happy with how it turned out and really proud of it. And then I think the only other major challenge along the way was just figuring out, where are we staying and where are we eating?
The important questions.
Really important questions, and unfortunately not what music we're listening to, because I didn't let them listen to music because I needed clean dialogue. The movie has lots of music, but in the car they were just talking 8-9 hours a day. So.
Were you secretly eating like Dunkin' Donuts on the side?
Oh yes, I was eating everything. A lot of beef jerky. I don't know. I don't eat beef jerky normally, but once I'm on a road trip, I have to buy beef jerky. I don't know what that is. So.
And I do want us to just for a message for viewers. Obviously, there's a very deep meaning behind all of this, and we're showing how trans people can be targeted in these hostile environments. So, what are you really hoping viewers take away from seeing this?
Yeah, I hope that I hope everybody who has any interest in watching this tunes in. And if you don't know a trans person, which a lot of people don't, GLAAD gave me the statistic. I think it's going down, but that 70% of people don't personally know a trans person. That those people tend to think of them maybe as unknown, or they're getting their information from politicians or the media, neither of which usually have the trans community's best interest in mind. So, take it from, if you don't know someone, watch the movie and then you'll know Harper. And she's fantastic. She's funny and loving and complicated and good friends with Will Ferrell and all the things we might love in a human being. And hopefully you'll realize that, she just wants to exist, as you'll hear in the film. She just wants to be. And I think that's we should all aspire to make sure everyone feels like they can exist in our world.